Okay, part two of the online dating. Sorry the first one got cut off. Phone acting up. It's a new phone and just learning how to work all this new stuff. But anyway, I didn't download the second app, of course. We went to the restaurant to eat. While getting out of the car, he makes a comment stating, "Do you really want to go in and sit down?" So that was a bad sign right there because I thought, why would he ask me, do I want to sit down? Isn't that what you do when you go eat? So I was like, so you don't want to eat? And he was like, no. So I was like, well, I could just have a drink or whatever. It's no big deal. Because since you're hurrying to get back to work, he had to be back to work at 6 o'clock, whatever. And the fact that I think he also was an hour behind my time. Because I'm on Eastern. He was on, I think, Central. So anyway, go in. He goes to use the restroom. I'm leery about even sitting down because I just had a bad feeling. Really, really bad feeling. Okay, so the lady's asking, do I want to sit? I said, no. The person's acting peculiar that I'm with. I'll wait. She comes back. I said, okay, we can be seated. I'll be seated. She was like, you want a booth? You want a table? What would you like? I said, I'll take that booth there. So we went to the left, sat down. He comes back. He's looking crazy. So I'm asking him, do you have cash money in your pocket? And he tells me, no, he does not. So I said, you left an hour away to come all this way to take care of some business with a car, and you came to meet me knowing you didn't have any money to take me out to eat. Why are we here? Why am I even in your peripheral? Why the hell are you in my peripheral? I didn't know how to tell you. I said, you had ample enough time to tell me when you called to say, hey, I'm in your town, woo, woo, woo. I'm taking care of business. I'll be done here in a few minutes. Would you like to go grab something to eat? So let's keep it real. I walked out. He followed. I let him know how I felt on the way home, almost to my complex. I let him know. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be getting loud and upsetting myself. But I owed him that. I don't care what anyone says. I owed him that because it was wrong to have me get dressed, dolled up, looking nice for nothing. And I told him, I said, you knew all along you didn't have any money. Whether you spent the money buying parts for the car, whatever, you knew you didn't have any money when you initially called. And you met me anyway. And what the hell you were looking for and expecting, I don't know. But it wasn't about to go down today. I said, you're pitiful. You're just damn pitiful. I got out of there. I walked farther down the walk because I didn't want him to know which entrance I was going in. That's how you play that. And I went on about my way. I think he was hoping to come and I say, oh, would you like to come up? And then he'd hope for something to transpire, which I already let that be known the night or so before, day before. Hey, lunch is all it can be. Because I'm leery about even doing that. Because you haven't given me enough to trust you to do no more than lunch. Because I don't really even think lunch is going to transpire. Because I never actually thought he would call the next day. I never thought he would show up. I just did not. And he did show up. But he proved to me that he is a facetious-minded person. And I don't like judging all men. I don't want to judge all foreigners. But to me, he's just a funky-ass African, up to no good. Let me backtrack about this son of a bitch. Let me keep it 100. What is a child's car seat doing in the back seat? I don't remember you mentioning to me that you had children. I don't recollect. I don't remember. Gotta remember, it was months ago. Okay, so, checking my time here. Excuse me. Okay, so, car seat, card issues, can't send the money to the Cash App card, then want me to download another app to do another transaction with a bank card of my own. That's facetious, suspicious. Honey, never. I blocked him on WhatsApp. He has no way of contacting me, and that's how I'm going to leave it. This is what's going on out here. Trying to meet men. Trying to date, get to know people. I mean, you can't even get the date. Let's just keep it real. You're holding a conversation. That's about all I'm doing, is conversating with strange people on a site, then off the site, and it doesn't go anywhere because their mind isn't into it going anywhere. And that's the sad part, is that I'm wasting my time even telling you I'm this tall, I do this, I got this going on, because you don't have any notion to actually follow suit to get to know me. You're either looking for sex, or you're looking for a chat buddy. Maybe you're looking for a sugar mama. Whatever it is, I don't know. But it's not to meet and greet and try to get to know a lady and spend time with a lady. So this is my experience on the date sites. It's sad. It's sad, and it's baffling to be 48 years of age, never married, wanting to marry, hell, wanting to date, and I can't even get to the dating stage because it's always something. It's always shenanigans. It's never ending. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of it. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it better. I tell myself I need to be a little more choosy in the men. Perhaps maybe I need to pick a more professional looking male. But that doesn't mean anything, because you don't know him still. You don't know what he has. You don't actually know that he lives where he says he lives. Even if he shows you pictures of the house or the apartment or condo, you really don't know until you actually set foot on their soil and can go in and see their name on, you understand what I mean? The lease, the deed, something. You're just not going to know. And it's dangerous either way in meeting these people. Whether I meet them at a restaurant, coffee house, date them a while, bring them here to visit, I go there to visit, whether they live near me, out of town. Either way, you're taking a chance because you don't know anyone. And this is just a sad, sad situation that I'm going through. And I just ask for your prayer, honey. And I pray for any single woman out here trying to meet and greet, trying to date, because it is hard, it is difficult. I will bring you more shenanigans if need be. But this is sad. And what I'm really scared about is the fact that I'm wanting to move to the metro Atlanta area. And I'm frightful now because I've heard of the homosexuality issues, the bisexual issues, the on the down low, whatever you want to call it. I'm leery of the men not being sustainable, because it seems like all the men who I've met just in talking to them on the phone, a lot of them live with other people. They had roommates, they had grown kids, they had smaller children. And in my mind, I'm thinking, damn, it's that expensive to live down there? These men don't have their own damn place? I mean, I know it's harder to live there than here in Tennessee, but still, you should be making enough money to have your own apartment. Even if it's not in the swankiest neighborhood. But hey, sometimes you gotta crawl before you walk. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. But pray for me. I'll be back with another video. Thanks a lot for listening. And honey, any ladies that's out there trying to date on the site, I will be praying for you, because baby, it is rough. It is rough. But hey, you do what you have to do. Till the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.